I need to tell you something that will completely change how you understand one of history's most famous stories. For centuries, we've been told that Job was an innocent man tested by God, a righteous sufferer whose faith endured unimaginable loss. But what if Job's catastrophe wasn't arbitrary divine testing? What if it began with a sacred misstep? The story starts with the most sacred substance in ancient ritual practice: chrism oil. This wasn't ordinary anointing oil. Chrism was reserved for the holiest ceremonies, consecrating kings, anointing the dying, marking the chosen for transformation. Ancient texts describe it as a substance that bridges the material and divine, capable of rewriting human flesh into something beyond mortality. But accessing that power required preparation. Priests underwent years, sometimes decades, of stringent purification rituals. These rituals were designed to remove what they understood as sins literally stored in the body's tissues, accumulated through living in a fallen world. Job, in a moment of spiritual ambition or perhaps desperation, poured this oil upon himself without completing these preparations. He opened a door his unpurified body wasn't ready to walk through, triggering consequences that would reshape his entire existence. Job's suffering, the boils, the loss, the existential torment, wasn't punishment. It was purification happening the hard way. His body was being forcibly cleansed of accumulated sin because he'd introduced a transformative agent without proper preparation. Every trial burned away another layer of human impurity, each loss stripping away attachment to mortal existence. When Job finally understood and embraced the full purification process, something extraordinary happened. The chrism completed its work. Job crossed a threshold into the lineage of immortals, the patriarchs who walked with God for centuries, and later, Jesus himself who conquered death.